3 Tips to Building Math Confidence in Your Child by Jill L. Ferguson is an article that addresses 3 foundational tips that can help parents and teachers help their students build confidence in the math area. Michael Priev, who is the founder of New York City's Eureka Math Tutors, is referenced throughout this article. He is quoted as saying, "Math has the power to strike fear into the hearts of children and adults alike." Therefore, this is the reason for Ferguson's tips on how to help build this confidence in math instead of fear. First tip listed is to build or reinforce foundations. The issue can sometimes be that the student lacks comprehension of math vocabulary, or there is a lack in the understanding of math concepts such as combining, taking away, and changing numbers. Mallory Silvestri is also referenced in this article, who is a teacher at Austintown Fitch High School in Ohio. She is quoted as saying, "A lack of math mastery doesn't just affect math, it has an effect on everyday life skills." The second tip that Ferguson mentions is establish math's flexibility. She references Priev again as saying, if a student knows that 6 plus 9 equals 15, but the same result can be achieved by using friendlier numbers such as 10 plus 5, this can help the student be successful not only in the elementary classroom, but also as they move on to higher education levels in the mathematical area. One way that parents can teach fluidity and fluency in math at their homes is by playing games with their children that involve numbers. Ferguson mentions that the NEA also says in math classrooms you are likely to see your child solving real-world problems. Therefore, Priev is again referenced as saying that any game that can require counting, strategy, combining, separating, categorizing, or problem solving will increase mathematical flexibility, creativity, and real-world preparedness. The third tip that Ferguson gives is make math an everyday adventure. She mentions Silvestri's quotes, which is, "Repetition is the only way to build basic skills and to have the confidence kids need." Ferguson mentions that parents can assist in this journey by making math fun. Ferguson also believes that this can be done in the classroom as well. Her main reason for this article appears to be if teachers and students can use these 3 tips in and outside of the classroom, it is likely that a student's confidence in the math area will be built. I agree with this article and the approach it has taken on how to give our children and students more confidence in math. I believe that if a child is exposed to and can learn the concepts of numbers and how to work with them, they will have a better foundation in using numbers in the classroom and outside of the classroom in real-world situations. I plan on using this information within the article in my future classroom by applying these tips as I teach my students. One way I plan on implementing this information is to use real-world problem-solving situations in every math concept. I plan on using manipulative such as Unifix cubes, place value mats, and other materials to help them have a hands-on and visual representation of the concepts they are learning. I think it is important to make sure that your activities are fun as well, something that students can relate to. I also think that it is important to involve conversation about the mathematical concepts when introducing areas of math. This gives students a chance to have words and conversations with shoulder partners or small groups so they can begin to develop their creative and critical thinking. I enjoyed this article and I feel like it's very helpful for not only teachers but parents to help build the confidence with their students when it comes to math.